This is an official G-Mix.
What's up, it's your girl Megan Good, and I'm here with DJ G2. It's not the remix, it's the G-Mix.
Bam! What's up? That's right, it's DJ G2. Follow me on Twitter at DJGEE, the number 2. 43.5 Urban Houston Network, UHN. We're gonna go right now into an exclusive sit down with me and Zero. Exclusive interview. You can only see it right here on UHN. It's not the remix, it's the G-Mix. One of the things I know, people probably want to know, like, you on a daily basis, like, the way you are on your songs, like, you know, how do you act on a daily basis, you know?
Ain't nothing different between me and nobody else. I just don't give a about saying what's on my mind.
Right.
You know, everybody, you know, like everybody got like some type of reserve, fear about telling the truth.
Right.
Or their truth. Mm-hmm. Even if I'm wrong, I'm gonna say what I got to say, you know what I'm saying? So,
right.
Boy, Jimmy coming, you know, I'm gonna say what I got to say. Whether you like it, whether he like it, whether, you know, it might be my partner, whoever it might be, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Whoever it might be, you know, I do what I do. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you know, it is what it is. It's just, I just do me.
You said some people have reserves about speaking their truth and just.
Yeah, man, it's like some people like, okay, I'm gonna give you a scenario. Like if me and you was in a room with like a whole bunch of other people that we trying to get some money out of.
Right.
And I just noticed your breath stinking like, I'm gonna be like, G2, you need a search, man, like bad. Like, I'm gonna tell you, because I would want you to be like, Ro, man, your shit kicking, dog. Like, go fix that. A lot of other people, they gonna think about, well, what is his reaction gonna be? I'm just giving you a scenario. I mean, there's nothing disrespectful about saying what you think, or especially what you know. Right. So, I mean, that's the only difference between me and say a lot of these other cats, you know, not to talk down on nobody, man, or hate on nobody that's rapping. But I mean, a lot of people, you know, they say stuff because it rhymes, or they know it's gonna make for a good song.
Right.
They don't really know what they talking about. Right. You know, a lot of these cats, man, they rap streets, you know, and they act streets, but when the camera cut off, you know what I'm saying, them boys be, you know, perpendicular in these streets. We just say it like that. You know, they need a bodyguard to go get annihilated out the stove type cats. And I mean, that's cool if that's who you are, but I mean, you know, that ain't never been me. So the reason, I ain't gonna say the reason, well, yeah, I'll say that the reason I'm like how I am is because I really am that way. I mean, I'm in the street, and I mean, it ain't that I'm a type of person. It's just, this is what I see on a day-to-day basis, whatever come out of my mouth. You know, there's nothing storyline about that. I mean, it's something I witnessed, something that happened to me, something I did to somebody, something we did, or something that happened to us. I mean, whatever it is, I'm the Isaiah Carey of the rap game, basically. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, I'm gonna just tell you what I see. I'm gonna report it to you. Yeah. Whether, you know, whoever like it or not. I mean, we don't like to cut on the news and hear about our homeboy getting shot, but it's news. And a lot of times it's news you can use, because it'll let you know, man, look, if I go down, he went down that street and he ain't never come out that street. I'm gonna know if I'm going down that street because of the news. I know I'm gonna go down that street with something that's gonna get me to the other side of that street. Yeah. So I mean, you know, that's how it is with me, man. I'm just your ghetto reporter.
Yeah, ghetto reporter. I like that. Yeah, the people definitely respect that. They respect the truth, and they definitely are fans of that. And they're definitely a fan of you, period.
You know, you don't chase your dreams, but you do it correctly. I mean, don't rush nothing. You know what I'm saying? Don't rush nothing, man. I mean, you know, you can rush into some, you know, some novice type, or you can wait on perfection. You know what I'm saying? The choice is yours, but I mean, you know, stay as independent as you can for as long as you can. And if you gonna go unindependent and get with somebody, you know, don't sign your artistry away. You know, get you a label and get you a label deal. so you can get the bulk of that money. You know, so I mean that's really all it is, man. If you gonna do it, you know, do it. I ain't saying that, you know, because there's a lot of half steppers out here that do it, and you know they can act real good. So you know, you can get an Oscar if you want to and act and get you some bread, then that's what you do. I salute you for that, because this whole thing is a hustle. So I mean, man, just do your hustle right, and I'm gonna let you know this. Whatever you put into the game, that's exactly what you're gonna get out of the game. So if you jump in this shit thinking you finna, you know, put 30% in, 30%, you know, work ethic, and 70% fun, but I mean, don't get mad when you get 30% of your money when the checks come in. And you see the models in your videos having more money than you. Don't be mad about that. So I mean, you know, that's all this. We see it all the time. You know, we see that all the time, man. You know, the action. Diamonds is kicking. You know, the swangers is out. The 20s, the 22s, 24s, all this is out. They throwing money. As soon as they cut, somebody comes by and collects all that shit and takes that shit back to its rightful owners and shit. You don't want to be one of them cats that gotta use this beanie for your car scene, or you know, use this, you know, this crib for your pool scene. You know, that's cool to do, but I ain't never been that type of man. If you know that, man, I ain't never did in no video and nobody else. I can't do it. I can't do that. Yeah, so I mean, you know, get your shit up, get your weight up, man. You can wait on that perfection, get your bread up, get your knowledge up, where you can start getting money off the rap game that ain't even got nothing to do with rap. And once you do that, then you can come and do what the f you want to do in this month. You got cats, man, these whack is times 7. But these, they waited and they perfected their whackness so well that they whackness equals some stackness. They got stacks like a mother because they got smarts in the game. So that's what I mean. If I would have waited a little while, I wouldn't have been whack. But I mean, I'd have been who the f I am now times 10. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, that's why I f***ed up it. I rushed into a whole bunch of shit. I was really in them streets. I was getting in trouble. I signed a whole bunch of contracts straight up just for more bond me out of jail. And I mean, you know, my f***ed up. I got no problem saying that because I learned from my f***ups, you know what I'm saying? So now I can tell the next if you go to jail, man, you better try to beat your case because you don't want to jump into no and I mean, yeah, man, you got a whole bunch of extra going on. So I mean, you know, man, I did that like 3-4 times. You know, on some not no major cases, but I mean, anything that takes your freedom away is major to me. So I mean, man, you know, stay the f trouble. If you're gonna do that music, man. Cause I wasn't doing that music, man. You know, music was doing me. You know what I'm saying? Get over there with KMJ Records, and you know, and when I started getting money for, you know, I ain't gonna say for real money, but that's when I was getting money on a weekly basis. Like I was on a, you know, I was like on a weekly per diem. We gonna say that. I was getting, you know, bread. I got so much up front, and I got some weekly. But then when you think about it, I was getting some crumbs like a, but you know, I wasn't who I was now back then. So I guess, you know, the ends justified the means. But I mean, you know, it could have been so much more because I was getting that shit, just buying, letting these nothing and a half smoke my shit up, drink my shit up. Then I'd be mad and turn around and click on that and make songs about that. And it's really my fault. Because I'm, you know,
You allowing it to happen.
I'm making it happen. Allowing it. Because I ain't want to by myself. I'm like, man, I got a whole. I want to fit this whole in a 20 ounce. And I know I'm finna be so f***ed up. I don't want to be f***ed up by myself. So I'm finna call this fool dude. Hey, let's get f***ed up and look dumb and fucking ride around the city and, you know, and look stupid. Really, basically, that's what I was saying. Throw the cornbreads, fall asleep in the car to the laws, tap on the window and take out jail for public intoxication. Dumb than a
Yeah.
So I mean, you know, I'm having now. I was supposed to have it 10 years ago. But you know, I ain't afraid to say that because I don't do that shit anymore. I learn from my mistakes. So that's what y'all do, man. Y'all can learn from my f***ups, man, and you know, there it is.
Yeah. DJ G2, Zero, Mo City Don, wrote the Vandross. So many aliases for both of us, man. We can't get into that right now. We don't have enough time.
Rocho Cinco. Yeah.
Rocho Cinco.
Yeah.
That's another one. That's one of the new ones. I ain't heard that right. That's Rocho Cinco. Right. We're going live right now, man.
Yeah.
Hey, matter of fact, just in case we don't have to put it on the bottom, the lower thirds. You see that's Zero Mo City Don. That's right. Custom clothes too, man. Yeah. We're going live right now, man.
Yeah.
Cut to another video already.